morning, everyone. Welcome to the multi-stakeholder collaboration opportunities over Manthan, a platform for research innovation aligned with social impact. On today's roundtable, we'll be looking at this amazing platform that is built for research and innovation, led by the Office of Principal Scientific Advisor to Government of India, with the potential of changing the landscape of science and technology-based social impact innovation and solutions in India. This platform promotes collaboration at scale between industry and the scientific research and development ecosystem to help meet India's national targets and United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Without further ado, let me invite Rahul Kurukshetra, who sorry, Rahul Kulshestrata, who will be walking us through the platform today and will be showcasing what the platform can actually achieve. Can I have Rahul on the stream? Before Rahul goes ahead with the demonstration, let me give you a short introduction of Rahul. Rahul is an enabler and comes with a rich experience in promoting research and innovation ecosystem at the national and global level. A chemical engineer with 14 years of experience in industries like Vedanta and Saint Gobain, and also Global Innovation and Technology Alliance. He was responsible for joint industrial research and development programs funded by the Government of India with 8 countries. Under his current role in the Strategic Alliance Division, he is responsible for facilitating partnerships between between international industries, global foundations, government public sector units with India's research and startup innovation ecosystem comprising of 6 science and technology city clusters. Rahul, welcome and over to you.
Hi, thank you, Teja, for the kind introduction. And very good morning to you all. I can understand we have audience from national and international, so there must be a different time zone where people will be joining here. Uh, Before going directly to the Manthan platform, I would like to basically go first to make you understand about what is this Office of PSA and how it works. Office of Principal Scientific Advisor, basically it's a scientific advisor to the Government of India and to the Prime Minister and Cabinet. Dr. Abdul Kalam was the first principal scientific advisor for the country, and after that we had Dr. Chidambaram, then Professor Vijay Raghavan, and right now the fourth principal scientific advisor is Professor Ajay Sood. The role of this office overall is basically we intervene in science, technology, and innovation for the country. So when we talk about science, technology, innovation means there is a policy advocacy, there is a roadmap for science, technology, innovation. We anticipate challenges. We develop a lot of I should say collaborations to bring futuristic technologies. This office overall it has 3 divisions. One is like Prime Minister's PM STAC, which is also a Prime Minister Science and Technology Innovation Advisory Council, which basically works on the national missions for the country. So you might have heard 9 national missions like artificial intelligence, electric vehicle, and then quantum computing, biodiversity, natural language translation. So like this Agni, and so there are multiple national missions, and new missions are also coming up like green hydrogen and then semiconductor. So all these national missions basically get approved through this PM STAC, and then it goes to the relevant ministries. There is another division which is called as Empowered Technology Group, ETG Group. And when we talk about ETG Group, they basically work as advisors to all the line ministries. They work on an integrated approach to develop futuristic technologies along with all the whole ecosystems like industries, and then we can say academia, researchers, startups, and ministry to develop some of the futuristic challenging technologies for the nation. The third division is which I represent is strategic alliances. And as the name suggests, we basically facilitate collaborations, we make alliances, we encourage alliances for research and innovation. So our role is to basically facilitate collaborations between two sides. One is the opportunity side, and which includes industries, foundation, and then philanthropists, and central and the state governments, NGOs, even international governments, embassies, and global foundations, MNC, international agencies. So all this comes on the opportunity side, or the demand side, because they give opportunity for the research and innovation system. And the other side is the supply side, which include all research and innovation ecosystem in the India. Means we are a nodal point of contact to reach out to the pan India research ecosystem. Means all IITs, NITs, triple ITs, ISOs, AIMS, and then ICMRs, and then CSIR labs, DRDO labs, and all tier 2, tier 3 cities, colleges, and researchers, plus 75,000 startups, which include Startup India, and then different kind of incubators like Will Grow, Social Alpha, NCL Pune, IIT Bombay. So all the public and private incubators are also part of our supply side. We also have a clusters, science and technology clusters. I will be speaking about them during my presentation, during my demo also. And that's where we started. So we started, this division is a very new division, and it started during the pandemic, when we were looking for different kind of technologies which can help us to fight with the pandemic. And that time we started scouting our research institutions and startup innovations, what kind of technology they can come up, and we can actually support those technology with the help of industries and foundations, and take those technologies to the market. So we were able to we were able to take 56 technologies very quickly into the market during the time of pandemic, and all that happened with the help of industries, foundation, and international organizations. Then we realized there is a heavy momentum, or there is a high momentum happening between this collaborations between this two side, and we should continue this in different areas with different focus area apart from COVID also. So during COVID, like we had taken a startup from IIT Madras who was having a technology of prefabricated hospital called as modular housing, and we that startup we have taken to the state governments, and we were able to set up 52 hospital within 3 months. It's a prefabricated hospital, and having a 30 years of shelf life. And that's how we started with. We were able to develop a lot of like ventilators, and then mask and reagent, which we were importing from South Korea. So with the help of research institutions, we were able to basically bring this reagent indigenization in India itself. And with the help of TCS platform, we had taken this reagent to the other country also, and we have exported this. Initially we were importing, we developed this with the help of research institutions, small scale industries in India itself, and then we exported to them. This is how we started. Means even the self-testing kit, first self-testing kit for the world, my lab, they were not from any of the incubator. And then we identified them, and we helped them to incubate along our work them with NCL Pune. And that's how they came out with a lot of means research, and then they came out with this self-testing kits. So that's how our role was to basically collaborate and facilitate collaborations between this different sides. We basically we were working with the 3-4 people team last 1.5 year, and we were able to do much better. Means I should say we have facilitated 300 plus projects worth about 1800 crores coming from industries foundations. Then we realized we should not be a bottleneck for this collaboration, because we are constrained by the manpower team. So we wanted to come out with a platform called as Manthan digital platform, and that idea came at that time that we should come out with a digital platform which should facilitate all these collaborations apart from government. This government is already funding research and innovation in the country, but how we can bring other funds, untied funds from industries, from foundations, and from philanthropists, from international organizations to support our research and innovation ecosystem, and how we can basically encourage this collaboration, because that's what a gap we find it when we talk about the global innovation index, or when we talk about the GERD, gross expenditure in R&D. We always say it is 0.5, 0.6%, and however the contribution which is coming from the private industries are very less, and that's where we wanted to focus on, and that is how we started. We made it as a formalized division, and we started focusing on three areas which is very very important for us. One is the sustainable development goals. So we work on all kind of collaborations which comes from industries foundations related to the SDGs. Second is the emerging technologies. So we have identified 17 areas for emerging technologies. However, that is not limited to those only, because many more technologies are coming out, like AI, ML, green hydrogen, future telecom, and then so we blockchain, quantum. So these are the emerging technologies which we had identified, and we started working with industries on those areas. Third is also very very important for us is CSR. So technology for the social impact. So in 2019, when the CSR law changed, and they have basically allowed to fund research and development under corporate social responsibility, which basically which should be aligned with the sustainable development goal under Schedule 7, Clause 9 of CSR law. We started approaching industries, and industries have come out to us saying that, okay, we are looking for a CSR which is related to the research and development, because that's how we wanted to make it more sustainable and scalable solution. When the technology component comes in CSR, that makes a difference, and that's where we started with. So these are the three areas we focused on, and that's how we came out with a platform called as Manthan. And I'm just sharing you a, a demo, or I'm sharing you a screen for the platform. Just a second. So this is the Manthan platform. I just go to the home page on this Manthan platform. I hope this is visible to all. I consider, because I can see that button. This is a homepage of a Manthan platform, which basically facilitate collaborations and gives opportunity to researchers and startup innovators in the country. And you people, I'm just sharing the link also on the platform, so that you people can also see along with me. Just- you can register also. It does not have any cost component. It's a free platform where anybody can come and register and utilize this platform and get the opportunity. So this is a home page, and as I said, this platform is divided into two sides. One is the opportunity or the demand side. So if you go into the description of this platform, we have four pillar. Pillar one is the opportunity pillar, where we get uh, in different kind of opportunity as a innovation, market ready innovation, implementation, center of excellence, and then fellowship, scholarship, internship for the research and innovation. And it comes from different industries, foundations, philanthropic organizations, central line ministries, state government, international government, embassies. So there are many people who comes and throw their opportunities on this platform. There is another pillar which is basically a R&D pillar, I should say, where industry can actually look for emerging technology R&D from research and innovation. And also the researchers and startup, they can upload their proposals in different SDGs and emerging technologies, where they're looking for a support from the industry. So industry can also pick up the proposals from this. Then there is an exhibition pillar in this, where industry can come, or the demand side can come and throw any kind of open exhibitions also, where they can look for a technology related. For example, if somebody wanted to look for a technology related to the electric vehicle or battery manufacturing, or water technologies or sanitation technologies, so they can come and throw any kind of exhibition. And people on the platform, the researchers and startups, they will get the email and they can apply against this, and they can actually showcase. Fourth is the conference and the focus group discussion pillar, which I will be speaking. So this, as I said, one is the opportunity pillar, and second is the supply side, where the researchers, startups, and S&T clusters or grassroots individuals can actually participate in. You can find, as I said, last year we have done 300 plus projects we were able to facilitate, and you can find all the success stories there. Like you can see from Unido, Biocon, who is basically funding through our Hyderabad cluster to underprivileged women in STEM to encourage basically women education or women participation in STEM. Then you can find like GE, Tata Chemicals, they are looking for a sodium ion batteries. Then TCS, so Digital Impact Square, which is basically a foundation of TCS. They enroll many early stage entrepreneurs or the school students who wanted to really come out with some idea and startup, and they also. So there are many opportunities, whether it is related to the CSR, whether it is related to the R&D, whether it is related to the innovation challenge. So right now industry come to us for if they have any kind of R&D problem statement and they're looking for a partner. It's like Volvo came to us and they said, oh, we are looking for a quality monitoring tool in our vehicle, can you help us to do that? So we have taken that opportunity and put it on the Manthan platform, and it has gone to pan India research and innovation ecosystem. They got multiple proposals. They, with the help of subject matter experts, they have evaluated those proposals, and they are going ahead with some of the proposals to fund those kind of proposals. That's how the R&D problem. Then, like international, like Sweden came to us and they said we are having an innovation day, and we have identified almost 64 problem statements from 10 countries, large industries. And now we are looking for researchers and startups who can apply against those kind of opportunity. So can you help us? So we have thrown this, and they got multiple proposals from this. CSR point of view, like Axis Bank came to us and they said, okay, we are looking for a CSR project and we want plastic waste management solution for the country. Can any researchers can tell us what are the areas, and also conservations, where they were looking for technologies which can support marine animals, and also like uh, conservations of animals. So that's where they were looking for. And then they got multiple, more than 150 projects they got, and they evaluated and they're going ahead. So everyone come to us with different kind of requirement, and they utilize this platform. And you can find like World Economic Forum, Gates Foundation, Rockefeller Foundation, Assistic Foundation, Clean Air Funds. We set up Center of Excellence also, as I said. So all name you will find from national and international. You will find different kind of research institutes, which are more than 5,000 research institutes. More than 75,000 startups are through their incubators are working on this platform. They can directly come to this platform. You can find 2,000 plus proposals are already there from startups and research innovators on this platform, which basically are picked up by many industries and foundation based on their interest. You can find we have set up more than 15 plus center of excellence. So center of excellence is also a very interesting area, where we basically set up Center of Excellence in Research Institute, which is funded by industries, foundations, and international means bodies. Like we have set up Center of Excellence in global sanitation technologies, because we do not have any place where the focus is on the sanitation technologies. So we have set up in IIT Palakkad, which is funded by Gates Foundation and SDFC Bank as the CSR efforts, RM Scientific, IPMO, and Toilet Board Coalition. So all 4 or 5 partners came together and set up this. Similarly, we had a Clean Affordable Energy Center of Excellence in IIT Dharwad, funded by Honeywell, then Infineon, Shelco Foundations, and then Lowe's. We have a Center of Excellence or Air Pollution Technologies, Monitoring Technologies in IIT Kanpur and IIT Delhi, funded by Bloomberg Clean Air Fund and CIFF. Similarly, Center of Excellence in Circular Economy in ICICI, funded by ICICI Securities in Terry. We have AIML Center of Excellence in NIT Patna, IIT Delhi. We have WASH, Water and Sanitation Center of Excellence in IIT Madras, funded by IBM and Tata Chemicals. So, like this, we had set up 15 plus Center of Excellence. There are two Center of Excellence which is going to set up at Joint Center of Excellence, which is international, like KT with Sweden. Like we have a Center of Excellence on avionics, where the Saab from Sweden and then IISc Bangalore and Art Park and IIT Roper is coming together. It is going to set up. Similarly, we have a Center of Excellence which we are discussing between KTH Sweden and Uppsala and IIT Roper, NIOT and COIS, this research institute coming together and on deep ocean mission and climate change. So that's how we set up a lot of center of excellence where industries and foundations, whoever funds them, they sit on the governing body along with the research institutions. We also nominate ministries to those center of excellence. They work in the four pillar, which is very structured. One is the pre-incubation pillar, I should say. The first pillar is the pre-incubation, where they identify all the ideas relevant to those thematic area. In pillar 2, which is where they basically based on those ideas, they shortlist some of the ideas where they wanted to work. They incubate startup cohorts, and along with the researchers, these startups works on those technology for the demonstration and the, or I should say, the prototype development or demo development. In third pillar, they do testing, validation, and certification of this technology. And the fourth pillar basically is very important in terms of scaling up of these technologies and developing micro entrepreneurs, skilling people, helping in livelihoods of the people, and creating jobs. So that's how the Center of Excellence is set up, and it works in a very structured manner. You can find knowledge partner. KPMG is our knowledge partner. They bring a lot of market research reports related to the SDGs and emerging technologies, which help startups and the researchers to find out the gap. What are the gaps there in terms? Then these are the expert consultation group, and you can find like all of them were a partner to us, like all IITs, means national institutes and national physical laboratories, CSI labs, IIM, and then international institutes like Harvard and MIT and Stanford, industrial associations like CII and NASCOM, CSR BOC, central government, BST, and then global foundations like Gates Foundation, Rockefeller Foundation, Startup India, TCS. So you can find these are the people who were a partner to us during the development of this platform. So they were basically, they had contributed in each of the pillar on this platform based on their experience. We have evaluated more than 10 plus platforms before making this platform with the help of all these stakeholders. Even we work with the state government also, and you can find like Maharashtra state and Kerala state government were also a part of it. So we have included all the stakeholders in the ecosystem who is supposed to utilize this platform. And then, as we said, this is a platform for industries and foundation. This is not for a government. So this is also crowd-funded. So it is funded by Act Grant and Amazon and Mr. Lakshmi Narayan, who was the ex-CEO of Cognizant, and they have funded this platform means, for the development of this platform. Now, coming to the opportunity pillar, as I have also sent you a link, you can find a registration. It's a very simple registration. You have to put your name and the email. You will get an OTP. Sometimes you get your OTP in spam also. So you can check there also. I'm just signing in to the platform, and I will show you what are the different pillars and how you can utilize these pillars. Uh, this is an opportunity pillar which may be important for the people who wanted to create opportunity or give something to the research and innovation. So you can find they can call for innovation. Means if some innovation in different TRL level, TRL level of 3, 4, whether it's a proof of concept or whether it's a prototype stage or whether it's a market, so they can actually call for innovation from the research innovation and industries. Then there is a market trade innovation. If somebody is looking for a go-to-market innovation from the startups, which is ready, either for the social impact also, like many innovations we have seen like atmospheric water purifier. So it makes, and many of the industries has taken that innovation and implemented in the schools for the which helps actually schools, government schools also. Like and we also had a like robotic sewage cleaning. So a startup, you might have heard them in I should say in Shark Tank also recently, Solinas. So that was the startup. Basically, initially we supported them with the help of Gale CSR in the research stage itself, and then they developed this robotic scavenging, and they started giving this robotic scavenging to the woman or to the widow of the people who got died during manual scavenging. So that a technology having a social impact, that's what we, you can have an implementation project. For example, many of our clusters do implementations like forestation projects, or they are setting up a medical parks, or they are setting up of infectious disease diagnosis centers, or they are doing a piloting of technologies related to the air pollution. So those kind of implementation projects kind of opportunity also can be done. Like US had come said, okay, we are looking for a solution which can help in the plastic management. So those kind of projects comes under center of excellence. I just explained to you, an industry come and they ask for center of excellence, internship, scholarship, and fellowship. So many industries and government, and they give internship, scholarship, fellowship opportunity here. In kind, like industry wanted to provide their research facilities to the startups or researchers. So those kind, and social impact, as I said, CSR fund can also be used, and many industries are coming forward to support research and development through CSR, and that's how we have this. You can find all these opportunities here, which is already posted, and you can find right now like 11 opportunities are open, and we get opportunity from everywhere. Means like this is from state government. Gujarat state government has given on biotechnologies. This is the Magnets Oil, Magnets Ore India Limited, which is PSU. They have given. So, we are also working on the problem statement from different central governments also. So many ministries now identifying their problem statements, and they want projects proposals from researchers and startups. Like Department of Animal Husbandry, they have given this call for proposals, and you can apply. They are also mentioning how you can go through the details of this proposals. No? You can just click here and you will find the details here. Yeah, so this is how you will find how much fun they wanted to do, what they are expecting. So all those things will be mentioned. So that's how you can find all the opportunities which are there for as a researchers and startups. You can find like even incubators they throw. UP government wanted to set up center of excellence in UP institutes on this quantum computing, space tech, 5G, 6G. They're providing 10 crores rupees. So and then you can find USA, as I said, their opportunity for plastic, reducing plastic. Big grant and all those things. So you will keep on finding a lot of proposals here. You can actually sorry, this is opportunities here, and you can actually filter it based on the SDGs or emerging technologies. What kind of opportunity you can also find recently? What opportunity? More than 160 plus opportunity worth about 1,500 crores has been closed recently after in last 6 months only. And you will find everyone. It's like I was talking about Sweden, and yesterday only it got closed. They were looking for startups from India, and they had a very good means problem statement from the large industries. So all this you will find all kind of opportunity. Even you will find like X Prize, which is funded by Elon Musk. They came to us and they said, "Oh, we wanted to give opportunity related to that $100 million dollar decarbonization challenge to India through us." They with us, and they have taken on this opportunity. So you can find all this opportunity. You can apply to this opportunity from this portal itself, and then I will just take you to one of the template, because this is also important if you are creating any opportunity. For example, this is a innovation. So you can define your title, description, and then you can align with SDGs, which SDGs it is basically focusing on. Then you can also align with emerging technologies. What are the emerging technologies whether they are focusing on, because all cannot be SDGs, so there may be emerging technologies. This platform has a very good thing in terms of it does not restrict, because many people say, oh, this is a confidential data to R&D and we don't want it should be on this platform. And anyway, this is the Government of India platform, so safety is there for everything. But still, if people they don't want submission should happen on their platform, still they can use this platform for outreaching. So they can basically, if they want submission to happen on this platform, they can do its platform response. If they want email, they should get through email, they can give email. And if they already have their platform, and they can put the link here, and research and startups will come and apply it. These are the different segments where people they generally do it. You have to mention the TRL level, technology readiness level, of what you are looking for in minimum and high, maximum TRL level. And then eligibility criteria. This is also important. I mean, you can select who should apply, whether the institute should apply, startup should apply, small scale industries should apply, individual grassroots innovators should apply. You can select. You can tick, okay, these are the people I am looking for. You can also select their education qualification. Means if you are looking for only PhDs or masters or bachelors or school students also, so that also you can also select specific institute. Like some industry come and say, I only wanted to work with IITs. So they can select only IITs from here, and the opportunity will go to only IITs. You can select any specific institute or specific responder on this platform. Evaluation criteria is also very important. We have a subject matter experts on this platform, and you people also, if you are from different research institutes, international researchers, industries, you can also be a subject matter experts. You should put your credentials on this platform, and industries and whatever means opportunity givers, they come to this platform, they can use yourself as a peer reviewer of this technology. They can engage you, so you can find out this person having strength in which area, and you can keep on, like Vinod the other, you can water and resource management, and then Manoj Nayak you can find in chemistry polymer. So you can see from here, and you can search here, and you can add peer reviewers. However, we also help you to do that, and you can give a criteria to your reviewers, that how you want it to review, on team size, or whether on scoping, or whether on technical merit. So everything you can actually see, give here also. And this is a response template, which is a very simple response template, and you can basically look for means look to it, and you can also add some plus or minus. But you means if you want more questions to be added in this, so you can do that also in the response template. So this is how opportunity section. As I said, we also work on industrial R&D, emerging technologies. Now, some industry says, okay, we wanted to do, but it is confidential in nature. So there is a classified section here, and you can actually request for a classified section. And whatever you will do behind this, you can approach to single institutes, IIT. Nobody will know, and it will not come on the platform. Only we will not come to know the topic, title. But it is like a China wall, and nobody will know it, if it is a non-classified R&D. Like you can throw opportunity like Tata Chemicals came, and they thrown opportunity related to sodium ion batteries. Daimler they thrown opportunity related to the braking system in electric vehicle. So that's how you can come and throw opportunity related to the R&D, which is related to the business, does not have a social impact. This all may have a social impact, but here you are talking about the industry R&D. Industry can also look into the proposals. So as I said, researchers they put their R&D proposals related to different emerging technologies here, and you can see researchers and startups they have given more than 200 plus proposals in different thematic area, who are looking for a support from industries. Okay, so this is how you can find the different kind of proposal. Even there is a rating. You can find the star rating here. This rating is based on your credentials, like you are from a premier research institutes, you have PhD, you have a patent publications, you have a successful projects already. So this will help industry to identify the credibility. So whenever you are filling your profile, please fill all the information, so that any project proposal coming from your side will basically give a star rating. This is the automatic rating. However, we have seen industry does not want like this also. Means some industry come with such kind of requirement. Otherwise, most of the industries are open to this is, and industry can reach out to you from this platform itself. Means they can actually click and they can email you from here itself, and the email will go to you from there itself. So that's how this platform is very interactive in nature. We have few segments where we focus. As next session will be on clusters. So this is science and technology innovation clusters, and this is set up by the Prime Minister Council recommendations. These are basically Prime Minister Science and Technology clusters. Office of PSA and Niti Aayog has established this 7 science and technology clusters. You can see 6 here, 7th is upcoming in Chandigarh. So we have in Bangalore, Bhubaneswar, Delhi, Hyderabad, Jodhpur, Pune. So after my session, you will be hearing how these clusters are also working. You have representatives from these clusters who will be talking about their focus area and all. But you can engage with this clusters on this platform also. You can just go to the Pune clusters and just okay, and you can find their different proposals, like they're working in which area, like climate proofing metro, Pune metropolitan regions, and then they have adopter sampling. All these are projects of the cluster, and you can interact. They are working in. Just wanted to tell you, each cluster is a group of research institutions and state governments and industries and incubation centers. So, for example, Delhi cluster, which is housed in IIT Delhi, it is a consortium of IIT Delhi, AIMS, Triple IT, Ashoka, TERI, JNU, IIT Dhanbad, CSIR, JIB, Delhi Metro, Delhi government, and then many of the incubation centers, and then you have Mahindra, Maruti. So all come together and they work on different thematic areas. So their role is to work on the social development causes and also the industrial R&D problems. So social development, like they work on the STEM education, they work on the water security, they work on the artificial intelligence in healthcare, they work on the environment, they work on the solid waste management, they work. So they come out with different projects basically, and they look for a support from different industries or international organization who can support them and do joint projects along with them. And so that's how this clusters work. So you will be hearing from them in detail in the next session after me only. And then this is the government and state government. As I said, we work with government and state governments on different kind of opportunity, like their problem statements, their departmental problem statements. So many, like Maharashtra state comes and they have given a problem statement related to the fisheries, and then Kerala state government came and they have given related to the agriculture. So different kind of, and right now like 6 opportunities already open in different category. Like somebody is looking for market ready innovation, like from Department of Heavy, and that's how this government segment work. We have international partnerships. So as we are already working with many international countries, right now 10 countries, like we are working with Sweden, Israel, South Korea, and different. So they also basically industries or foundation, international foundation, they can come and work with our research and innovations. They can set up center of excellence. They can actually look for different R&D or innovations from our ecosystem. They can look for a local adaptations of their technology, because we have seen most of the foreign technology need local adaptation because we work in mass. So that's where the role of local research institutions clusters is very important. You can look for startups from here. You can look for a social impact, like MNCs which are present in India. They are also liable to give 2% for corporate social responsibility. So they can use that corporate social responsibility fund also for social impact. And very important, as a subject matter experts. So we get a lot of bilateral calls where our Indian researchers need to have researchers from international university. So you should actually enroll yourself as a subject matter experts, so that for many of the calls, our Indian researchers should reach out to you from here only. You can participate with them in many of the international calls. Like we got a request from a global foundation. They said, oh, we are working on climate, but we want international organization from different countries should also participate in it to actually maximize the impact of those kind of research studies. So that's where the role of international, you can find these are the opportunity which has come from international. Then you will find the subject matter experts from international university also. So you can register here if you are from an international ecosystem and be a part of the platform. And even the industry will come to you for events, for evaluations of technologies. So a lot of opportunity on this platform for international researchers also. Women in STEM is very, very important for us. I mean, it's a mission from Prime Minister Office where we wanted to increase the participations of women in STEM area, and we are working a lot in this area. We have identified 75 women from different areas, and along with the British High Commissions, and we have made a coffee table, and we want these women to actually inspire and motivate other children also, and we are discussing on that area also how they can go and talk to the rural students also. Then we are ENY, we have made a platform for the girl children to basically having a content from global universities also in sustainability, in their career guidance. And we had done a collaboration with all our Navodaya schools. So more than 10,000 girl students, they got the opportunities from the different schools to have been on platform. Then many industries like BSF, Biocon, Bayer, they have launched a lot of scholarships which support underprivileged, basically women who wanted to work in STEM. They give opportunity for scholarship, internship in national research institutes and institutes of eminence, and they also support in masters and PhDs. So many of the industries are coming forward, and many program has been launched along with them in this area. So that's where women in STEM school education also, like digital technologies, what we are talking about yesterday in budget also, it has been mentioned. Teaching a trainer programs. So as a part of CSR, like Space Kit came to us and they said, okay, we are developing a satellite which will be developed by the girls school students. And that has been, for your information, that has been launched by ISRO already. So that's how those kind of innovation basically it comes on the platform in school innovation. So if you are a student also, you should basically, school children or school student, you can basically enroll on this, and you can be a part and you can utilize those kind of opportunity. These two pages are very, very important. This is the showcase of SDGs. So what you are seeing right now on the screen is these numbers are different kind of opportunity we got from each of the SDGs. And if you go inside, you will find, means if you are interested in only clean affordable energy, you can come here and you can see, oh, how many opportunities are there, and how many, what are the market research report, how many proposals, means if your industry is looking for the proposals from clean affordable energy from researchers and startups in different, like you have a different categories like innovations, R&D proposals, you have market ready innovations, you have center of excellence, implementation projects, scholarship. So lot of proposals you will find, and also the subject matter experts. So for each SDGs you will find who are the subject matter experts who are working in this area. So that's how you can contact with them, you can utilize their knowledge on this SDGs also. Similarly, we have emerging technology section, and you will find like AIML, cyber physical systems, and the medical devices, and then green hydrogen, future mobility. So we have identified 17 areas, but that is not only limited to them. We are opening means more areas also based on the kind of opportunities coming on this platform. And in each of this platform, you can again see and basically. If you are researchers and startups, you can put your proposals from here, submit proposals. So whatever category under which you are applying, you can put your proposals here, like if it is related to the future telecommunication 5G. So if you are a startup, you can go to the market ready innovation and submit your proposals from here. That's how this will be useful. You can use the subject matter experts also. Exhibition, it's very, as I said, exhibition, you can put, there are two kind of exhibition. One is if you launch any opportunity, you get multiple proposal, you can shortlist and ask them to exhibit their prototype or pitch to you their proposals in a video. or a open exhibition where you are looking for some kind of technology, you can throw that opportunity to them, and it can come out to you. Means many people will show their expression of interest, and you can then give them a time, and they can come on the video and talk to you. Similarly, events is like a if you have a focus group discussion of 20-25 people, you can use this platform, and you can also call the subject matter experts from this platform or startups to this platform. And if it is a whole day conference having multiple sessions, so you can have a virtual auditorium and all those things. So importantly, if you wanted to be a subject matter expert, fill your profile properly, information related to the patents and all those things. Plus, you have to come to this my profile subject matter experts. Add the areas where you wanted to be a subject matter expert. Always add your organization, whether you are a startup, whether you are an individual innovator, whether you are researchers, whether you are a industries, whether your line ministries, because that will give the rights on the platform. That is important for you to add your organizations on this platform. And just trying to show you a small video, and with this we will have a question and answer session.
The Office of Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India brings to you India's first ever research and innovation platform. Manthan aims to facilitate industry-academia collaborations for CSR and philanthropic funding. The platform is built on key pillars of innovation opportunity exchange, virtual exhibitions, and events. Industries can find academic or startup partners. Government research problems can also be found on the platform. Manthan is also aligned with the UN Sustainable Development Goals and Science and Technology clusters under the Office of PSA create strong linkages between multiple academic institutions and industry on focused thematic areas. The platform has illustrious co-funding partners and is supported by leading industries, associations, and institutes. Please register on manthan.gov.in today if you wish to fund R&D or innovations through CSR.
So this is what about Manthan, and now I can open it for any question and answer sessions to you. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, Rahul.
Yeah, hi.
Thank you so very much. That was really awesome. And I think we have enough people out there wanting to know more, I'm sure. But maybe we'll start with the round table because this is a slightly different format, and we need to
Yeah.
the webinar format, so we'll not get the questions in directly, but you can definitely get it in the chat box for whichever questions that are there. And of course, we are going to now have the roundtable discussion with the cluster heads, and so we're really really happy to have that. Teresa, are you there? And you leave this. And this is really an amazing platform. There is no two ways about it, and there's so much. It's so rich, that we are really glad to have that. Thank you very much. Yeah. And Teresa, yes, over to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Keron. And thank you, Rahul, for the demonstration. I think this is a platform that can be leveraged by many different kinds of stakeholders. I think there is a question from Ambika. Is any cluster focusing on innovation for disaster and climate risk management?
Yeah, so you will be basically hearing them. But yes, as I said, one is already their focus. So on climate, I think our Pune cluster is also working, and then sustainability is a part of a Bangalore cluster also, Hyderabad cluster also. So it's not limited to them. They have some their focus area, but if you have some requirement, you can go to them and say, "Oh, we are looking for this area." And because they have 40-50 research institutions together, industries together, they can come out with any kind of solution for your problem statement. So it's like, if they have, if you are aligned to them, that is fine. If you have some requirement, like many time industry say I'm looking for this, so cluster do a proper consortium work amongst themselves, and then they come out with such kind of solutions or project proposals, and they give it to you also.
Thank you, Rahul, for the response. Keep the questions coming. And between the questions, let me ask my colleague Deepak to share the cluster booths that are available on the Rise World platform for everybody to check them out and see all the wonderful work that the clusters are doing at this point of time. Deepak, can we have the cluster showcase over here? This is the booth from Bhubaneswar, and you can see all the information about all the wonderful work that they are doing. You can see the videos and the attachments that are there, and understand deeply what projects are currently going on or what projects have been completed. This is for Jaipur. This is for Pune. There are videos also for Pune clusters that you can go through. And this is Telangana. There's a lot of information to understand what's really happening in the field of innovation and science through all the work that the clusters are doing at this point of time. So do check them out.